After her divorce, my husband left me with nothing and kicked me out onto the street. With my last savings, I bought a miserable little house in a remote village called Willow Creek. On the same day, I left for the village, and when I saw what I had bought, I couldn't believe my eyes. Before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Your support helps us grow and share more stories with you. Enjoy the listening. Where did you run off to, little one? Emma hurried after a tiny kitten that had slipped into a dark basement, meowing pitifully. She had recently bought this house and hadn't had time to explore the whole property. She had no other choice. This abandoned old house in the village was all she could afford. If she had been just a little smarter, she surely would have been able to put her ex-husband in his place. But she gave away everything she had and almost ended up on the street. It was a miracle she was even alive. For her 35 years, Emma had received many slaps from fate, but she had not hardened her heart. She often told herself that she simply had to become colder and stricter, that she had to leave her naivety behind. But she just couldn't fight herself and go against her own character. Approaching the basement, Emma flicked the switch. Somewhere the wiring sparked, and the woman got scared, thinking she should call an electrician, otherwise she might start a fire. Turning off the light, she decided the flashlight on her phone would be enough. She entered the basement, fighting her fear of running into a pack of hungry rats. But inside, it was surprisingly dry and quiet. The kitten was meowing pitifully behind neatly stacked boxes. Emma thought the old owners had left a lot of things, and she should sort through them. But first call an electrician to fix the wiring. She picked up the kitten and took it into the house. She stroked the baby to calm him. He was thin and dirty. He seemed to not trust people at all. But in the warm palms of his savior, he relaxed. "You will live with me. Since we found each other, I won't leave you on the street," Emma smiled. The woman gave the kitten milk, bathed him, and he fell asleep on her lap. For the first time in years, Emma felt peace in her soul. The next day, Emma was able to find an electrician. The village where she had settled was small, but all the people were kind and responsive. Everyone offered their help, got to know their new neighbor, and said she could always count on them. Liam, a 40-year-old stocky man, inspected the wiring in the house in the basement. He found the damage quite quickly and fixed it. He said it would be better to replace the old wires, but for now they posed no serious danger if used wisely. As Liam had a little free time, he offered to help Emma. Taking the dusty boxes out into the street, Liam couldn't stop sneezing. Emma quietly giggled, and the man gave her a pleasant smile. Previously, this house was home to our forester, Robert. Liam began his story. He was a good man. I was still little when he taught me to fish. While pulling another box out of the basement, Emma accidentally dropped it. Old notebooks, some books and photographs scattered on the floor. Sitting down to collect them, Emma gasped. The woman's hands trembled when she saw a photograph of her mother holding a baby. It was her, Emma. Her heart beat faster and a lump rose in her throat. Where did this photo come from in a stranger's house? The woman turned the photo over, her eyes scanning the old, already faded inscription. "Life is a small goodbye." What did those words mean? Collecting the photos, Emma discovered a pendant, half of a crystal teardrop. She reached for her chest and pulled out the second half of the pendant from under her blouse, which had once belonged to her mother. Could it be that her father once lived in this house? Her mother had never told her anything about her father. She said their paths had parted and asked her daughter not to blame her father for not being able to stay with them. Noticing another photograph, in which a handsome, stately man was hugging her mother and smiling at the camera, Emma felt her heart ache and tears slide down her cheeks. "I'll help you collect everything," Liam offered, returning to the basement. Noticing what state Emma was in, the man asked what had happened. "This man, do you know him?" Emma whispered. "That's Robert," Liam nodded. "He was a handsome man in his youth. All the girls in the village dreamed of marrying him. He once loved a beautiful woman, but their paths diverged. Emma didn't know how her parents had parted. Her mother asked her not to ask anything about her father, but kept memories of him until her last breath. She asked her daughter not to blame her father for anything, but never revealed the true reason for their separation. Liam promised to take Emma on the weekend to meet Robert. Over the weekend, as promised, Liam drove the woman to meet Robert. As soon as they entered the room smelling of medicine, Robert's mouth opened in surprise. Emma looked very much like her mother. Robert was the first to speak. The man said that he and Grace had loved each other madly, but her parents were against their relationship. They didn't want to accept a son-in-law they considered unworthy. They gave Grace a choice, her beloved man or her family. She was afraid and respected her father and loved her mother. She couldn't give them up and decided to end our relationship. Emma listened to her father. Her heart hurt. However, she began to visit Robert more often, getting to know him and listening to his stories about meeting her mother. Emma decided she couldn't leave her father in the nursing home. Fate had not given them the chance to meet for nothing. Despite Robert telling his daughter that he was unworthy of her attention and kindness, Emma took him home. She promised that now she would take care of him. Returning to his native walls, Robert came to life and began to look much better. He started wood carving, contacted his old acquaintance, and began to take orders from the city to help his daughter financially. Seeing what a kind heart Emma had, Liam began to court her. Since they had a lot in common, Emma did not refuse. Having fled from the past to a quiet, cozy place, Emma found true happiness. And not only her, the kitten she saved, named Ash, grew into a big cat guarding the yard. A year and a half later, Emma gave birth to a daughter, and now the sound of children's footsteps echoed in their big, cozy house. Life had gotten better, and Emma was grateful to the heavens. Thinking she had lost everything after her divorce, she had gained so much more and regretted nothing.